Hey guys, so I'm really excited today because we are going to be reviewing the burger palette. So this burger palette right here had a deficiency, and so that's why I didn't record the video when it first came out. I actually did, but I felt like it would be a bad look to like post the palette even though I used it with a deficiency, because maybe the formula was different or something was wrong with it. So I'm not really even going to show you like what's wrong with it because I don't want to gross you out. I mean, I guess I will. I mean, basically it just, you see where like the oil is kind of like spilling out of the shadows. That's really not supposed to happen, especially like not when you first get them. So I contacted the company like last week and they were really sweet about it. They apologized. They said it's really rare for that to happen, and they sent me a new one free, like free of charge. So yeah, now I'm really excited to finally get the video out for you guys, like the raw. I hope this, but I haven't even opened it yet to make sure that the same thing didn't happen with this one, but I'm gonna open it up right now on camera, and I feel like, I just have a feeling that it's way better. Like I feel like they probably checked it since it had that happen. And yeah, all the color, like all the shades and stuff are on the back right here. And it's in like this little sandwich packaging, which is cute too. So I have this idea of what I might do for the palette. I think what I want to do is I want to make, yeah, this one is perfect, like perfect. So I'll show you a little, it has a little slit that I always pull off. And then these shades are in perfect condition. Amazing. So I'm going to swatch it for you, just a couple shades, and then after I swatch it for you, I'm going to go ahead and I think what I want to do is I want to go through every shade in here because I don't want this to be like too short of a video. I already have all my other face stuff done, so it shouldn't be that long of a video because I'm only going to do one eye on camera, then go off camera. You guys know how I do. So yeah, I think what I want to do is I want to mix it up a little bit, and I think for the burger palette, I'm going to use every shade in here that I would put on an actual burger. So thinking about it, pickles, no. Mustard, no. Bacon, yes. Sweet potato fries, no. Tomatoes, absolutely. I know like a bunch of people don't like them, but I love them. 1000 Island, I wish I did because that's such a pretty shade. This one too, this is blue cheese, don't do that either. Caramelized onions, nope. Cheddar, yes, that's a pretty shade too. Blue cheese, no, but like maybe I could like learn to love blue cheese. Look how pretty that shade is. Avocado, no. Red onions, no. Onion rings, no. This whole row, no. Lettuce, yes. Spinach, no. Ketchup, yes. Barbecue sauce, no. So no. So yeah, my eyes are already prepped and primed. Like I said, I'm gonna swatch some for you, so let me go get some makeup wipes and then I'll be right back. Excuse me. So I am back, and excuse my hair, by the way, guys. I just threw it up because I really just did not feel like doing it today, so forgive me. I'm also like just in a sleep shirt, and so yeah. But guys, isn't this so cute to have like two little burger palettes? Like just off of memorization. The top one is spinach. Below that, I'm just gonna go up to down, you know. So the top one is spinach, cheddar, 1000 Island, caramelized onions, and blue cheese. I think that was all in the right order. Yep. So those are the shades I decided to show you. These shimmers right here, like I wish that's what I actually would like use on a burger, but I wouldn't use either of those, unfortunately. So yeah, I'm gonna start by using this M441 brush, and I'm gonna first go in with mustard. So typically, guys, when I do my burgers, like when I eat burgers, usually I don't actually mix mustard and ketchup, but I just couldn't decide, and maybe that would have made my life easier if I would have picked just one, but whatever, I don't care. Sometimes I mix them. Wow. So honestly, with the one that had the bad, like, oily, juju, whatever in it, I felt like the quality of that one was still pretty good. The darker shades, maybe some of them, like, I didn't rock with as much, but I thought that that was honestly just because of the oily situation. But it really wasn't bad. Like, I don't think that it was bad at all, even with the oil. But I've only seen that, like, happen in one of my palettes, like, one time before, I think. And that's because it was, like, a older kind of, like, it was very old, but I don't know. They did say it was very, very rare, so yeah. So I really like that nice little wash of color that I got with the yellow. Really pretty color, very, very buildable. If I wanted to, I could make this way more intense, but I just wanted it to be, like, nice, flattering, a nice transition, you know? So after I went in with this, I'm going to put that brush down, and then I'm going to take a little brush right here. This is a M573. Looks just like that. And then now, what do I want to use now? I'm between tomatoes and ketchup. Maybe I'll mix tomatoes and ketchup. Let me think of everything else I have to use. Okay, yeah, so for the matte shades that I would use, like, in an actual burger, it's mustard, tomatoes, ketchup. That's it. Okay, so that's not that bad. So I'm gonna mix, actually, tomatoes and ketchup. Maybe that's a bad idea, I don't know. So I'm just gonna mix that, and then I might not even do what I was about to do, because I feel like I've been doing a lot of, like, half cut creases lately, so I'm not even gonna do that. And then part of me wants to do, like, a halo eye with this, but then because I have 3 shimmer shades, I think I either want to do, like, I don't know, do I want to go cheddar, bacon, lettuce? No, I want to go cheddar, lettuce, bacon. Okay, sorry guys, I was figuring it out. So with that being said, I'm gonna still keep this really low. Don't want to lose that mustard shade, and just blending it out though. I love this formula. Like, love this formula. Wow. See, I was torn if I wanted to get that freaking palette, like the art palette, but now pretty sure I'm gonna get it. They're also coming out with, like, a lot of lashes in that collection, so I think I want to try one of those too. I just like it when shadows, like, do the work for me. So anyways, now we're gonna cut the crease, but first I think I want to add more ketchup. Or should I do that after? I'm gonna add a little bit more ketchup. Here. So yeah, that was the M441. So now I'm gonna use a cut crease brush. So, which one? I'm gonna attempt to use this baby brush, which I've never did before, which is probably a bad idea, just because literally I cannot find a clean brush. Hi loves, I hope that you guys don't mind, but my camera stopped working. I'm kind of upset, but it's cool, it's fine. These things happen, and you know, the red flashing light is still on. Still might die, so. But I ended up doing the other eye of camera while the charger was charging, the battery was charging. Guys, I'm just a little upset, you know. So yeah, where were we? We're putting this here. And I'm just winging it out. So, a couple things. For one, like I said, I didn't know what kind of look I was going to do at first, so I ended up just flaring out my outer corner with that red color. So of course, over here is going to be really messy until I clean it up. But honestly, I enjoy the smaller cut crease brush. I mean, I can really get in there. Only thing is I couldn't find my Age Rewind concealer, and I haven't been able to find my Juvia's Place concealer. So this is the NARS one, which I like for the face, but but on the eyelids, I find that it does this little crease situation, and so I always have to make sure that I pat it out when I cut with it. Patting, making sure there's no streakiness. And now I'm gonna go in with those 3 shimmer shades with this here shimmer brush. Okay. So this is a M421, and I'm just gonna take, starting with cheddar. Actually, no, what did I say? Lettuce, cheddar, bacon, or cheddar, lettuce, bacon. Or bacon, cheddar, lettuce. Lettuce, cheddar, bacon. Yeah, let's do lettuce, cheddar, bacon. Yeah. I don't even think that's the combination that I said at the beginning, but I'm gonna go into the inner corner with cheddar. No, I definitely said cheddar, lettuce, bacon. But now that I'm looking at them, I'm like, I really don't like lettuce with bacon at all, but it's for the video. So this is a very, very nice shimmer shade. More opaque than the ones I've been getting in palettes that I've purchased lately. I like it when a shadow is like this, very opaque, very full, very beautiful. So now that we have lettuce in that inner eye, I'm going to take the other side and I'm going to go in with cheddar. That shade right here. Dust it off, I put a lot. And then I'm going to put it right here. Taking the other side and going back in with lettuce. I'm just trying to better blend those together. Really, really pretty combo. I'm like cringing because I'm like, bacon? You better look cute next to these two. But I don't know, I'm looking at it and I'm just like, why does bacon have to come? But I don't know, maybe I should work with another shade instead. Will you guys hate me if I don't use bacon? You guys probably will hate me if I don't use bacon. I mean, I could do lettuce, cheddar, lettuce, and then I could do bacon on the bottom lash line. Because I'm really looking at it. This is what bacon looks like, guys. I don't think that I would like that out here. So yeah, I'm just going to go back in with lettuce. So now I'm going to take this pointy brush right here and go back in with the shade Ketchup. To just line out this cut crease. Then I take this teeny tiny brush right here. And then I blend, 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 blend. Okay. So now, taking this tiny brush again and going into the shade Bacon. So Bacon is a metallic. And I want to work that right here on the outer corner. So hi guys, the camera died for the last time and now it's at 1 bar, which is funny because I swear like every other time that I let it charge it was way longer than what it just was. But I decided to just go ahead and I put that Bacon shade under here, also put cheddar right in the inner, and then I put lettuce in the inner corner. And yeah, I just did the same thing on the other eye. And yeah, I really like this whole what I would use on my burger, what I would put on my burger video. I'm sorry that it was, I don't know if after I edit it really good it's gonna be as all over the place as it is because the camera died like 3 times. It was just not a good time with that. And then I had one of my lashes. These are the Batty Bee lashes, by the way, by what's the name? I think the name of this one is it F-Boy? No, I think these are the Sugar Baby lashes by Batty Bee Lashes. And one of the lashes was like twisted, so I had to I took this Fit Me powder and I put down the band and I just held it down for dear mercy, and I got it to go straight. But I mean, it's 11:52 at night, so I've never did a video at night like this before. I just really wanted to get one out because it's been 5 days since I put one out, so I wanted to be ahead, be on my be on my game with that. So that's why I did it so late today, because I just started online classes today, didn't have any time today. So yeah, but yeah, I really do like the look that I was able to come up with. I really do love this palette, so I'm really happy they sent me a new one. I mean, these shimmer shades, just the basic shimmer shades, are really pretty. These kind of glittery shimmer shades, I'm really excited to play with. I've actually used this one before, and if you know me, you know I love stuff like that, colors like that. So yeah, I felt like the quality, the pigmentation, the blendability more than everything was really amazing. They did some of the work for me. Honestly, they're really, really good. So yeah, I don't have any complaints. Oh, of course you guys seen I was using it, this beautiful mirror. Happy we got a mirror. I know a lot of people don't like this packaging. If you don't like this packaging, I'm gonna be honest, this palette was $40, maybe 42, 45, I don't know. I think it was definitely $40, maybe 45, I don't know. But I'll link it. But honestly, if you don't like the palette, I would just tell you to buy it and then depot it if you're not into this whole thing. I think it's cute, but if you don't like that innovative, just kind of like freaking Barbies, like people do like all types of themes with their makeup collections. If you don't like that, just depot it. I'm sure you could depot it. I would depot it. Just because it's bulkier, I've thought about depotting it. I just haven't gotten around to it because I just got that new one. But honestly, like, I would. The quality is that good. Like, to be honest, it's probably one of my favorites, and I just used it for the first time. So I'm definitely gonna get the palette. It's so funny, palette. But yeah, I'm definitely gonna get the palette. The palette. I'm definitely gonna get the palette because I feel like that quality was really good. So yeah, and then like I said, they have a couple styles of lashes if I wanted to try those out too, which maybe the brand has good lashes. I've never really tried anything else from them other than that palette right there. So yeah, I don't think I have anything else to say about it. I feel like I only had to use a couple brushes. I only had to blend for a little bit. I really enjoy that palette, and honestly, I feel pretty. Like, I know my hair is all messed up or whatever, but I feel good. Like, I feel good. So yeah, that's just my overall thoughts on the palette. Definitely, like, wouldn't, I mean, I would go out like this with this kind of color scheme, but definitely really maybe I'll do like another video on this palette just because it's so pretty with this color or that color, because honestly guys, I think you guys need to see how pretty they are. I know I showed you swatches, but still. So if you guys would be interested in that, let me know. And yeah, I have to do the boxy charm video as well for this month. I didn't do it for the past 2 months, so I just deaded that. I was like, I'm already too late on it, so I just decided we'll just keep going forward. Like I said though, like, posting is going to be a little bit harder, especially next week, because next week is when I start training for working with my mom, and so that will mean that I will have school, which is online, and then I will have work. Well, actually I'll have work, then I'll have school when I get home after a long day of work. So I really want to still stay up with the whole YouTube thing. I know I'm talking a lot or whatever, but yeah, I feel like I will be able to do it. It's just gonna be a little bit harder, but you gotta get it how you live. So yeah guys, I think that's really, I'm like looking like, did I talk about everything? But it was only one thing, one palette. So yep, I really hope that you guys like this. I really like this, and thank you for watching. Bye.